Здорово. Продолжаем проходить Принца Персии. Не нравится мне это. Кто это сидит тут у нас? Большой и толстый. Он когда-то был человеком. Он был здесь, когда погибла Кайлина. Большой парень. И толстый. И псих. А сила удара, дай Боже. Спасибо, бро.
Go for the eyes, Prince. He cannot kill you if he cannot see you.
Нужно выколить ему в глаза, чтобы он не смог меня увидеть. Я такой маленький по сравнению с ним, кошмар. Это было близко. Да он меня так и без глаз растоптать может. Ну все, расчленили мужика. И спасли людей, как ни странно. Он наш герой нас спасил. Не подходите ко мне. И свалил.
Is this where I should resume the tale next time?
Эй, верните полку.
The prince fled from the arena, embarrassed by the unwanted attention, fearful that they might realize he was becoming a sand monster. But something tugged at him. The freed citizens believed he had come to rescue them. That people, his people, now lived when they should have died. This was just an accident. His thoughts had been only of reaching the vizier and exacting revenge. Perhaps now the prince would remember he once fought for something other than his lost honor, It was simply too soon to tell.
Еле успел. Возможно, теперь принц вспомнил, что когда-то он сражался не только за свою честь.
Well, look at that.
Ты только глянь. Фара?
How do you know my name?
Откуда ты знаешь мое имя? Да,
I
я...
eagerly await your response.
I have heard tales, wondrous tales of a beautiful and brave princess of India.
Принцесса
One who
Индии.
has traveled to Babylon seeking to punish an evil vizier who has caused her great distress.
See? Now she's going to kill us.
How in the world have you managed to survive this long? Good luck, stranger.
Старая знакомая.
Well done.
Упс, недолет небольшой.
She called me stranger. She remembers nothing of our past together.
Because it never happened. You know, no sands of time, no Azad. You get the vizier, but you lose the girl. It doesn't matter. We're better off without her. Or have you forgotten? Maybe a few arrows in the back will help stir your memory.
We must catch up with you.
Fair enough. Though I suspect you and I want very different things from the girl. Well done, Prince. Your inaction has allowed them to
Да какого черта ты не блокируешь удары-то, а? Блин, заколебал. Так, он вот все-таки успел призвать подкрепление. Да хорош меня месить. Это сюрприз, так сюрприз. Смотри, какой козел, сбил меня. блокировать они все научились.
Should I continue from here when you return?
You still have feelings for her, admit it.
Fara and I went through so much together. Though she may not remember, I can never forget.
Так, пошел вон с крыши.
That was fun.
Это было весело.
Dagger of time.
Кинжал времени.
How did you come to possess that?
Here we go again.
I took it.
Я его
From the
забрал
vizier.
у визиря.
That traitor.
Этот
He
предатель.
murdered my father,
Он убил моего
enslaved my
отца,
people,
порабил
imprisoned
ему.
me. And all in the name of becoming some kind of god.
I know too well what he is capable of. But I intend to find him and punish him for what he has done to my kingdom.
You are the son of Shahraman? The Prince of Persia?
And you are the daughter of the Maharaja. We both seek the same thing. Perhaps we should journey together.
Perhaps. Provided you can keep up.
I grow
Если ты
tired
сможешь со мной
of
угнаться.
tests.
It is simply her way. I assure you, she will prove a valuable ally.
Полноценный союзник, доверяем тебе. О, ничего себе, я его перебросил. Засранец, а?
All right. I'm impressed. I suppose it is wise to work together. There is strength in numbers, after all.
I'm glad you've come around.
Just don't make me regret it.
Не
Now,
заставляй
let's
меня
find the
жалеть.
vizier.
Не заставляй меня жалеть об этом. Женщина, ты меня ни о чем не заставляй жалеть.
With the Дахаku defeated, the prince was slowly regaining pieces of his former self. The pressure and desperation which once drove him were gone. Grim as things seemed, there was now hope. Hope that peace could be restored to the land and to our tortured hero. But the vizier's armies still hunted him, and they grew more determined by the hour. Is this where I should resume the tale next time?
What? What is that thing?
Что это такое? Это визирь.
It's the vizier.
What's happened to him?
Что с ним случилось?
Something terrible.
Something wonderful.
Что-то прекрасное.
No!
Be happy that he is gone. You never would have stood a chance.
Oh, how silly of me. You're right. Perhaps we should surrender. Or turn away and leave the city. I know a lovely little island just a few weeks' journey from here. I'm sure by the time we return this will all be sorted out.
If it comforts you to mock me, then by all means continue. But you are so focused on killing him, you've thrown strategy completely out the window. You could have died.
I suppose. But now we need to find a way to enter the temple. We're wasting time here.
That seems to be our best bet.
Ну ладно, давайте туда проникать.
You may not be able to see these creatures, but you can still hear them.
Невидимки какие-то.
Impressive.
Такой взгляд у нее, у Фары.
It worked! I'm going in!
I'm not sure I like how this girl is always charging ahead.
Fear not. She has already proved a valuable asset to us.
You know, I've been thinking about what Fara said earlier. She has a point. How do you plan to kill the Vizier? He's immortal now.
The dagger made him into what he is. It can unmake him.
I suppose we will know the truth of this soon enough.
Там идут разговоры о том, что как ты собираешься победить визиря, он ведь бессмертный сейчас. Ну и все такое.
Careful, these creatures seem to feed off the sands. Kill them before they steal any more from you.
Засранцы весь песок сперли. Так. И куда тут бежать? Во. Давай, отвернись, чувак. Ну все так-то проще. Опять новый песок дали. Так, какого? Куда мне его надо пододвинуть-то? А, вот сюда.
Such a beautiful building.
Father built these gardens as a symbol of his love for our people. Once, all the kingdom was like this.
Try using these levers. If I can reach the other side, I might be able to find a way to open that door.
Да. Так, сперва, насколько я помню, вот этот сюда рычаг. Потом этот.
Do you think you could move a little faster?
You're more than welcome to come down here and try it yourself. 7 years and still.
Надо же, может спуститься и сама попробовать.
7 years?
7 лет.
What are you talking about?
О чем ты говоришь? Это
Figure of speech.
фигуры речи.
There is something
Тебе
very
есть что-то
odd
очень
about you.
странное.
She has no idea.
Оно даже не догадывается. Так, это не тот. Вот этот вот, да. Пардон. Надо тот был рычаг еще сперва. Да.
Ah, we are making progress.
Мы имеем прогресс.
I think I see a bell in that tower. Perhaps if you can get me to the next balcony, I can sever its rope. You can use it to access the door switch.
With my luck, it will probably trigger some terrible trap. Or summon sand monsters. Or bring about the end of the world.
Would it kill you to show a little optimism?
Experience has taught me wishful thinking only leads to disappointment.
Какой он оптимистичный.
Well done.
Что?
See? You did it.
We did it.
У нас получилось. Неплохо она.
Wait! There are people hurt inside. We should help them.
Now is not the time, Prince. You can help all you want later.
Go, Fara. Tend to the wounded. I will catch up with you once I've dealt with the vizier.
Она нас будет только замедлять, эта девчонка.
And so the prince and Fara separated. She sought to save lives, he to end them. For the prince intended to confront his enemy and perhaps utilize the powerful warriors who had holed up inside the temple. His mind churned with thoughts of glorious vengeance. But something new as well. Descending into the depths, his thoughts kept returning to Fara. Should I continue from here when you return? He wondered if she was thinking of him as well.
Ну что ж, дорогие друзья, на сегодня у меня все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь там, ставьте лайки, ну и так далее. Все, всем увидимся в дальнейшем. Пока.